Okay, let's let's kind of relax today. Yesterday was stressful for those of you that are following the trials, and for me, even just watching it, knowing what was going to happen. And then we had we had a little bit of a more like in-your-face video too. So YouTube wasn't a chill space in the Leapalot world yesterday, but it should be today. So welcome in everybody. Hi Cad, Ree, Jason, Shania, Redbeard, SilverRose, Samba Cats, awesome. Dani M's here too. Awesome. We're gonna be rolling right along with our evil Robin farm, and like I'm looking at my stats right now, we've earned 47,000 gold, which is like nothing by summer 20. But we're only selling things like wood, hardwood, stone, sap, of course. Let's see, maple syrup, pine tar, oak resin. So we're making money with not a lot of options here, but we're doing all right. Hey Raj, hey Noodle, hey Dog. Doing good today. I hope you are all doing well as well. I'm gonna switch us over and we're gonna get rolling. Hey Violet, Ada, Chloe, good to see you all. Welcome in. All right. Let me, I'm going to run around real quick and just kind of remind myself of where I was at, because it's been kind of back and forth and all over the place. I've been streaming a couple different things. Oh yeah, we got a little bit closer to Demetrius last time. I still have not achieved putting together or finding a Marry Demetrius mod, so I think at this point that's probably not going to happen. We'll probably finish the development forms before we would get close enough to him, or that I would like put together that mod. So don't think that's happening, to be honest. This is your favorite series, Raj? This is a fun one. I actually really like this. It's fun to do something a little bit different every now and then. And it's a good way for me. It's Sunday, like mid Sunday afternoon, and this is a good way to just kind of chill. Are you gonna use your money for the Joja warehouse? We already have the Joja warehouse, Dani. We've actually already purchased the... Wait, no, we didn't buy anything. We were saving our money because we want to get the quarry opened up, I think. Was what we were thinking. So, yeah. Evil Robin would definitely join Joja. And to be fair, like, it's most... Oh, I forgot. We can get hardwood from normal trees now. Oh my gosh, what a game changer. Anyway, the reason that we're doing Joja is because we kind of have to have like a benchmark or a way to like finish this series. But also we were thinking like this Robin is looking at the valley and she sees all these issues, and you know, Lewis isn't doing anything about it, so Robin needs to come over and kind of take care of business. Jason, the Marry Any NPC mod does not have Demetrius as an option, or at least there is not a live version of a Marry NPC mod that has Demetrius as an option. There are a bunch of people that get added, like Pam, Willie, Gus, whatever. And there are mods that are specific for like Jody and Robin, but I still haven't been able to find one that'll give me my boy Demetrius. Hey Blaze, good to see you. I think we're gonna... I say this, I think, every time that we get started, but I really do think we are gonna pick up some steam this time, because now we're gonna be getting hardwood. Not often, but sometimes when we cut down trees. And hardwood is worth 15 gold to us instead of like 2 from normal wood. So even if we're only getting a little bit here and there, it ends up being worth quite a bit more, you know, if we get like 5 or 6 randomly from a tree. I don't know if I caught you yet, Laura. Welcome in. Hello, hello. Hey, Evan. Okay, I think I'm going to run down to the forest after I drop some of this stuff off and just see where we're at. We do have the secret woods open. We've been kind of under the assumption that Robin's not really like a combat specialist, so we'll go into dangerous places, but if we take damage, we just leave, like to go recover, basically. Is that, like, realistic? I mean, does it really matter? These restrictions are all things we're putting on ourselves, so that's been kind of the plan. We'll run in, we'll try and sneak around and get as much hardwood as we can, and then if we gotta run away, we run away. Hey Mega, Evan, Warjam. We got a whole crew here today. Should be some good vibes today, but yeah, it'll be a good one if you want to take a nap, because it'll be pretty laid back. Most of my streams kind of end up that way anyway, but alright, let's try and scoot through here. Some good background music. Good for people that are doing their Sunday errands, or maybe you're on your like Monday commute or whatever. All right, so far so good. We might be able to get through here and get everything if I can. Oh gosh. All right, cool. Nice, got it all. That adds up, you know? Makes a difference. What is a good guide to play Stardew Valley? Goodness. There's like a billion videos out there with a lot of good resources, but I think what helps a lot of people is just getting familiar with the wiki, and then over time you'll kind of get your own play style. But if you're looking for, like, just quick, off-the-cuff tips, if you're just getting started, you're going to have more time than energy, so make sure that you're, like, using all of your time in every day to do as much as you can, if you want to. You know, if you want to, like, pump the most out of that first spring, check for forage, check the trash cans, plant as many crops as you think you can handle. But there's no, like, correct way to play, so. Animation canceling on point. We'll see what happens. Sir Robin the Brave running away. We're always running away as Lady Robin, Sir Robin. Hey Inferno, hey Shenanigans. Working on a grad school assignment? Yep. That's what I'm here for. Get your homework. Background music reminds you of church camp. Huh. This is just like Harris Heller, lo-fi, some stream beats. Just some, I don't know, just puts me in a really relaxed mood, which is where I need to be for creating a tree farm that spans the entire map and ultimately joining Joja. Breath of Fire 2. Oh, I gotta go play. I really want to dive into Earthbound now that that's on the like Nintendo Plus stuff. I haven't played that in a hot second. And I've never played it anywhere except on an emulator. Oh my gosh. That was an exercise in futility right there. But yeah, I really want to dive into some of the titles that that Nintendo added recently. Earthbound would be a good one. Books. We don't need books. Hey Megan. Welcome in. Good thing about Stardew is there's no rush. And you can't fail, yeah. Honestly, even if you do lose your lava katana or whatever in the mines, it's just a matter of like raising the money again. But a lot of people just restart the day, to be honest. But realistically, like, you'll get it back or something better. So that is kind of a nice thing. It's like you can have a bad day, but you're not going to lose. Which is what we strive for. We truly do. First time catching your stream. Have a great one. I think it'll be a pretty good one today. This is kind of a weird stream because it's really long. Like, it's taking us forever to get somewhere, but it's just like one simple kind of silly objective, and it's just to complete Joja by like selling wood, hardwood, stone, coal, the kind of stuff that Robin could easily get her hands on. Dollars? Isn't it gold? Whatever. Yeah, it's gold. It's gold. Let's pop down here and get a little bit of stone. And then tomorrow we're actually going to be able to probably afford to buy a community development farm. Evil Robin Hearts deforestation, true. Did Robin join Joja? Yes. Yep. We have joined, but we haven't purchased any of the upgrades yet. So we'll be doing that soon. I think we decided that our best route for our very first one would probably be to grab the quarry, just so that we can get a little bit more stone, have another place to check for random stuff that we don't have access to. But we don't really need any of them, to be honest. This game isn't really reliant on the stuff we can get from the Skull Cavern. We have so much time that we really don't need the mine carts, because we often will go to bed before it gets too late. And it's Saturday, so we don't have a lot of responsibilities until, oh gosh, until Tuesday, when we need to go to aerobics. We're gonna upgrade the pickaxe for the boulders. I would like to, like, for... Oh my. I don't think I can get through there without taking a single hit, so we're gonna take off. I would like to, but I would need to get up to steel just to clear those boulders. And as annoying as they are, that's a lot of money for us, because we don't find any iron. Like, we will once we get the quarry open, hopefully. Actually, I don't think we even will, because we haven't been that far into the mines. We might see some, but we're not going to get a ton. So it's going to be pretty tough to justify upgrading our pickaxe just to clear out our farm for more, like, wood. Or places to plant trees, I guess I should say. Thanks, Nikki. I appreciate that. Love your voice. It's, yeah, I hear that sometimes, and it's cool to hear. I did not... Nobody likes listening to themselves, you know? So that's always interesting to hear. Get the backpack? We should probably get the backpack. We don't really need it, but, like, you kind of need it. Do you think that Robin would sell any ores she got to Clint? So I have been saving ores to build tappers, so that's why we're not selling our ores. Because Robin likes maple syrup, and then I think pine tar and oak resin should be considered, like, construction materials. Like, you could use those realistically to build things, so. We have been doing bars here and there, and that's why I really do want to get more copper, because this is worth, like, a fair amount of money, you know? But as far as finding, like, gems, if we find gems in the quarry, we'll probably just, yeah, sell those, just bin them. It wouldn't make sense for Yeah, if we get them, we'll bin them. But we're not going to go out of our way for that kind of stuff, I think. That's kind of been my plan, at least. We got our... What kind of tree is that again? Is that... cherry? I honestly don't remember. We planted a tree that's not going to give us any fruit until next spring, and we probably won't even be playing that long. But it just seemed right, you know? Let's do our hardwood run first, and then we'll come through here and maybe clear out some of our trees and hopefully get some more hardwood. What do you play on? Playing on PC, but I have it on Switch, mobile, and even though I don't ever use my PS4, I'm pretty sure I have it on my PS4 as well. How long are we going for today? Probably... So it's only been like 20 minutes, so I would say probably about another 2.5 hours, give or take. For me, that would put us at like 4 p.m. Central. So we'll be here for a little while still. You got some time. The way that I'm doing this more quickly is it's something called animation canceling, where basically if you do a series of inputs as the animation is processing, you can get the effects of the full like swing without having to watch the whole thing. There's a lot of really good videos on it. I have never made one because I think it's already been covered really well. And honestly, the people that have made those videos are better at it than me anyway. So it's kind of in their domain anyway. But it just requires doing a little bit of like rebinding of your keys. Okay. I was a little worried that none of these trees gave me any mahogany seeds, but we found a few more. Let's do our secret woods, get our hardwood from down there, and then, like I said, we're going to come back through here and kind of clean up a little bit, get the seeds back in the ground. And then we might swing over to Joja today. Probably peach. I wanted a peach tree, I just don't think I've found a peach sapling yet. Nothing we need here. Always funny to hear what time zone streamers are in. A lot of the people that I stream with are spread out across the United States. Oh my gosh. Are spread out across the United States. Oops, we're in trouble. This place is crazy today. Okay. So we have people that are on the East Coast, the West Coast, and everywhere in between. And then there's Blade in New Zealand. Whenever Blade is playing anything really with us, we have some connectivity concerns. Also, it often ends up that if I'm playing something with Blade, that also means that there's like 6 people or more playing at the same time. And the game's just not really meant for that. Hardwood stumps give seeds? Yep, they can. That's why we want to get in there. Started a forest farm because of this stream. Got the owl statue and a meteor. Nice. Let's go. It's still really exciting when you get the owl statue. I see people, not so much lately, I think they shut that down, but people used to be posting pictures on like Reddit and being like, what is this? And people were like, it's not rare anymore. And I'm like, well, it's still cool, man. Like, maybe they haven't seen it before. That's awesome. Let them have that. Okay. I think we'll do Joja first. I can't remember if we need 25,000 or 20,000. Maybe I'll just go home first. We're in no rush. We'll just go home first and clear it out. Can't forget about the Canada folks. I'm so sorry, Charlie. Time zone wise, that Doesn't change much, but you're right. We gotta give a shout out to our Canada homies for sure. Welcome in, Charlie. Did you, oh no. Rip. Well, that actually wasn't too bad. Charlie, did you end up beating Arceus? Because you were not very close to the end when you started a stream and said you were gonna. This is so sad. Alright, whatever. I didn't need him anyway. Robin dodging slimes like I dodge taxes. Uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, I bet I can't grab them just because my inventory's full. Okay, there we go. I was like, are they stuck inside the rock? Is that a thing that I just don't know about? Nope, I just wasn't paying attention. I got a tiny little inventory because it's so expensive to do anything when all you sell is wood. You mean Canada isn't a state? Absolutely not. Take on Haunted Chocolatier. I'm jazzed for it. I'm really excited. I think it'll be... I'm just excited to get another experience from Concerned Apes Mind. I think it'll be fantastic. Okay, there's that. We'll go plant the other ones. Loving this farm design. It's a unique one, that's for sure. We're being a little silly. We are only selling things that Robin would realistically have access to, which means we're selling lots of wood, hardwood, stone, and some like tree byproducts when we can get tappers put up. And then since we are Robin on Tuesdays, we go and we do aerobics with our friends. We hand out presents then. And on Friday nights, we go and we eat a plate of spaghetti at the saloon and dance with Demetrius. The grid is pleasing for sure. It actually, I kind of like it in a messed up kind of way. Oh, I need to eat that. Welcome in, Colleen, by the way. Can't wait for the Haunted Chocolatier trials. That might be a minute. I would guess Charlie would probably be in that though, huh? Can't wait for aerobics. True, true, true. Aerobics, probably the best part of the week. Gosh, let's clear this out. It's just tough because, like, yeah, that happens. Fine, whatever. Okay, there we go. Let's do a little more pathing down here and kind of round it out. I was trying not to do that. I'm sure that'll be... maybe not. I was actually thinking that would be good, but doesn't look like it. Oops. Okay. Sweet. Sweet, sweet. Yeah, we had a whole musical theater moment over here previously. One more, it looks like, actually. We didn't even need the lo-fi beats because we were making our own. That looks pretty good. We got some room to fill in there with more seeds. The real, I don't know, like the real struggle is that we have no fiber, so we can't do any kind of tree fertilizer, which was pretty clutch early on for us when we could do it. All right, let's dump this. I'm gonna go take a peek at the Joja development form, see what we can afford, see what's coming up. I think we still want to do quarry. That was what won the vote last time, so we'll plan for that. We can probably sell some of this wood too. I have a ton already piled up, so. Will this be made into a video or uploaded as a VOD? The VOD will be available... I'll come back for this. VOD will be available immediately after this ends in a playlist called VODs that's on my channel page. It won't show up like if you're just browsing, but if you're on my page, you can find it, no problem. As far as making it a video, maybe, I don't know. I'm looking into maybe trying to work with an editor because I just don't have the time to do even the things I'm already committed to, so. Yeah, we want the bridge first, I think. It would be pretty cool to get panning and get some lucky rings, but that's not going to happen. So we'll save up. We're almost there. Where are Robin's kids? Not my problem. They're somewhere, I'm sure. Played Graveyard Keeper. I have played Graveyard Keeper. I enjoyed it. I found that... I wouldn't even call it an issue, but my struggle was that I did not keep up with it very well. It seemed like every day I would wake up in that game and there would be like 14 new things that I could do, and I got a little bit overwhelmed. I'm sure if I dove back in or just played more, you know, it would kind of come together, but I was a little like, oh my gosh. There was a lot. That's not necessarily a bad thing, because that means you have a lot of options, but I was just like paralyzed, you know? Did we miss the checkup? I actually don't know what day the checkup is, so yeah, we probably did if it's in summer. That's okay though. Evil Robin is very healthy because she's powered by rage, so we don't have to worry about getting sick. Oh, we must have just passed 50k or something. Yeah, that would put us over 50k. For your tree farm, I think some signs would make it very aesthetic. I would like to... Yep, there we go. I would like to, like, section it off. Like, we have our mahogany trees all up here kind of by themselves, which is nice. But everything else is just, like, whatever seeds I have in my backpack at the moment. Summer 18, totally missed it. Yeah, that was last stream. Evil Robin don't care about no doctors. Yeah, exactly. We don't need it. We don't need it. What's Harvey gonna do? Just tell us we're already healthy? I don't know. That is kind of a bummer. We did want to do that, so... Not sure what to say. I've disappointed everyone. We'll survive. One thing that I think I might want to do... Oh, Charlie. I was going to message you about this, but at some point, I want to get together, and you can tell me if you think this would be fun, but I would like to get together and do a speed run of something that you had made a video about in the past. Something with eggs. So, we can talk about that later. I guess I probably shouldn't put you on the spot because you just like came to vibe, but I had an idea and I thought it would be pretty fun to dive into egg percent with Charlie Barley. Let's actually run down to the secret woods real quick. In case anybody's here for this stream for the first time and hasn't been part of this series, we don't do very much. We do the same thing like every day. We cut down trees. We go to the secret woods to try and get as much hardwood as we can, and then I just run back home, cut down more trees, and then we sell our hardwood. It's not very exciting, but it is I think a pretty relaxing way to spend your afternoon, if it is Sunday afternoon for you, or evening, or whatever it is. And the lore is the best part. The best part is the lore for sure. It's, you know, when we're going to aerobics and making friends with all of Robin's friends and handing out gifts and kind of gaslighting her into thinking that we were Robin the whole time. Then Friday nights, we always have to go eat a plate of spaghetti. The first week, I accidentally gave my spaghetti to Pierre, actually. Which was kind of a bummer, because it was like half my money at the time, plus it was Pierre, so, you know. But we recovered. I actually didn't realize I had not talked to Pierre until, like, the luau. We didn't complete that quest until the middle of summer. We must discuss. Perfect. I'll send you a DM later. I think this would be a really funny idea. Spaghetti weekend, very true. Very true, very true. Very important part of Robin's life, so. Like how chill the stream is. Yeah. We may not accomplish a whole lot in my streams, but dang, do we ever chill out. If you need a place to decompress, you're home. Alright. Let's get some more hardwood. I actually thought that with all the wood I sold yesterday, I might have hit 25k, but we didn't. So we're going to be sliding into fall with only one development form purchased, which is, it's pretty slow. It's pretty slow, but it's an idyllic life, you know? Fell into Stardew community after a bouldering accident last month. Broke my ankle and dislocated my elbow. Stuck at home. If, you know, if there is a bright side, which I don't know, that sounds pretty gnarly, but if there is a bright side, this is an amazing community. I'm sorry you had to find it in that fashion, but glad that you found it nonetheless. The rules in the description, they're pretty simple because we've been kind of making them up as we go. Hey Fawn, how you doing? But yeah, my original intention with this, and I've said this a lot, so for people that have been here for every stream, I'm sorry, I'm just a broken record, but my original intention was just to make a farm where the goal was to do a Joja run using only foraging. But I mean, that's not the most exciting, so then it was like, well, how can we make that more fun? And I thought we could do it as an NPC that likes foraging. So that could have been either Linus or Robin, and we went with Robin. I saw Shania did a video on Stardew Valley as Linus, and I was like, oh dang. I don't know when he was working on that, but I hope he doesn't think I'm just like out here poaching ideas, because been messing around with this for a while, but it seems like it did pretty well. Seems like it was a lot of fun for him, so we'll maybe do Linus later. Robin just out here causing deforestation. It's all we have. It's all we have. How else has she like got an infinite supply of wood just sitting in her shop, you know? You know? I don't know if I'm far enough over. I am. Okay, good. Perfect. Let's do that so we make some room. Leah would have been interesting. Yeah, we could have done Leah. That would have been interesting. I don't know how I would have adjusted the rules for that, or if they really even needed to be adjusted for Leah. But that could have been fun too. I mean, instead of like spaghetti, we would have to get salad for sure. I mean, that just makes sense. But like, would we be doing all of this wood cutting since she likes to do like wood carvings? I think that would still make sense. She also has like seasonal decorations and some flowers outside. So maybe if we did Leah, we could have done a little bit of like farming too. Something to consider. There's always more opportunities to stream, so it never hurts to have more ideas. Discovering the Stardew community on YouTube has definitely reignited my love for the game. That's awesome. I hear that a lot, and like not even related to my own stuff, but people are like, I love watching what other people are doing because their passion and their excitement like drives you back towards something, which is really cool. I'm kind of the same way. Like, this is kind of a different niche, but I really like RimWorld, and I love Pete Complete, and he started doing another RimWorld run in Ideology, and then all of a sudden I was like, why am I not playing more RimWorld? I gotta go play more RimWorld. You know, just seeing somebody that's really good at it and really loves it makes you want to play it too. I married Leah and I'm sick of her telling me about foraging. You better get used to it, fam. Newer subscriber, but I really enjoy watching your videos when I'm about to fall asleep. Your stories are always super interesting. Thank you. That's awesome. I appreciate it. Yeah, it's a different kind of video than I ever thought I would be making, but they do well and they're really fun to make. So like those narrative kind of analyses, it's good stuff, and it gets people talking, which is awesome too. Trials ended on a cliffhanger. You're not wrong, Jason. You're not wrong. Trials so stressful. Are we using any mods? I always have a few mods installed, just as like a baseline. So I have like No Clip, which we are not like using, but it is installed. And then I have like a couple of cheat mods that I just generally keep in because I need them for so many videos. Oh, well, I didn't want to talk to you. Dang it. Oh, whatever. But we're not actually like implementing any mods, but I do have some installed. Here's Joja, the warehouse in all of its glory. Take a peek around in here. Gosh, it's lovely. I just feel so accomplished, you know? That community center was just so old and broken down. Hey, Demetrius, how are you? Leah loves wine. We could have started a small vineyard. That'd be kind of fun. Oh, that would actually be interesting for a little series to do. Not even a series, just a video on like different styles. Like people probably don't like build out a vineyard because why would you? You could just plant whatever you want. But doing like rows of trellis crops would be really fun. Can't wait for more Stardew villager stories. The problem with those is they take a long time. So it's tough. It's tough. I was cranking one of those out every week in the early winter and then through early January, but now I'm pretty busy at school and at work, and it's just tough to get all of like the research and the editing done. So I moved them out to like every other week, which I think is still pretty good, to be honest. But it would be fun to get them out a little bit more quickly. I mean, it also gives me a little more time, since, you know, we're through all of the non-marriage candidates except for Sandy now, and then after that it's just Krobus, who I guess technically you don't marry, but Krobus and the marriage candidates. Did I go in here already? Love a RimWorld series. I'm not sure how I would do a RimWorld series. I'm going to drop off my forage here and just go to bed. I'm not sure how I would do a RimWorld series, but it would be super fun. I streamed maybe like 4 hours of a Naked Brutality RimWorld run on Twitch about a month ago. And it was pretty fun. I knew it was going to be a little slower because it was Twitch where I don't really have a presence. And also it's not Stardew Valley. But it was pretty fun, and the people that were there were pretty engaged. So it's just another one of those things. Like I would love to be able to do that, but like when, you know? Actually doing a vineyard farm right now. That's awesome, Shannon. I think that's a really cool idea. I'm a little jealous I didn't think of that. What are you studying? I'm studying finance. Yeah, I'm a finance major with a minor in banking, but I work in communications for IT, so I'm a little bit all over the place, to be honest. Do my prerequisites for mortuary science. Interesting. I had a friend a long time ago. I haven't even talked to him in, I don't know, maybe like 10 years, who was doing some forensics stuff that always seemed pretty interesting, but I don't know. I think it would be a tough, like emotionally. What is a major and a minor? Major is like my focus of study, so like my bachelor's will be a Bachelor of Finance. Specifically, my degree will be in that area. Oh, I can sell these two actually. Okay. Off those go, and the sap. There we go. Oh gosh, not finance. I think it's interesting. I like digging through the numbers and kind of putting the puzzle together. Oops. That was a path. I'm hoping to eventually find a position in like ESG investing, like green and then socially and governmentally conscious investing, and just kind of help people like vote with your wallet kind of thing, kind of push us towards you know, there is a way for people to grow, and there's a way for businesses to make money and still be doing good things, and that's what I'm hoping to kind of push for. So studied business and accounting for 2 years. It was fun, but business opened my eyes to the world. There are some issues for sure. All right, let's see if we can kind of scoot through here. Nice, not too bad. Finance is interesting, but you like watching? Yeah, I think most people like to see their numbers going up. I don't think a lot of people are seeing too many numbers go up right now. Oh gosh. All right, let's get out of here. That's not gonna happen. I don't think a lot of people are seeing some numbers go up right now, but that's how it goes sometimes, you know. Specifically applied for psychology, so I did nothing but psychology and got a degree in psychology. That's what I wanted to do my first round. I was planning to go into child psychology because, you know, I just thought that would be really cool and really helpful and do some meaningful stuff. But gosh, it's tough. Like, I was talking about like mortuary science and like forensic science being tough, but like that's also tough. Psychology as a whole, depending on what you're doing. I guess I shouldn't drop like a broad label across it, but for me it was not gonna happen. I could see already I was gonna burn out like really early. Vote with your wallet for sustainability. If there's no money in it, people aren't gonna do the right thing, unfortunately. So I shouldn't say people, but like the giants of industry will not care to do the right thing if there's not an incentive beyond just doing the right thing. So yeah, that's kind of the goal. Small steps. About all I can do. Let's drop a couple of these. And then I saw you come in earlier, but and you even said hi, and I don't know if I said anything, but hey, Danemarker, and I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, and I'm probably not, because I just don't know a whole lot. Oh, we gotta run over to Robix real quick. Goodness, we're gonna be late. Grab some sweet peas. Leap will be a good accountant, I think. Nice, stable career. Possibly. Sounds cool. Thanks, Charlie. Struggled through econ. Yeah. It's different. Like, depending on who you talk to, some things just click, like, in your head, and you're like, I get this. This makes sense to me. And that's just not the case in every subject and for every person. It's just a little bit different. We learn so differently that it's hard when we have all these, like, standardizations. Like, you're measured against the way that 70% of people learn instead of the way that you learn, which is tough. Yeah, I was gonna say, I saw that, Caitlin. Grad program to become a librarian archivist. Dani's a librarian and worked in an archive for a while. Degree in network engineering on my 3rd go around. What matters is getting there is something that I've kind of wrestled with, because it was tough. Like, I left school and worked for a while and didn't feel like I was going anywhere. And then finally I like caught a break and had a really great job fall kind of into my lap. Like, I interviewed for it and I was like, dang, I blew that. They called me and they were like, you were fantastic. Like, what? And then I did that for a while and it just didn't feel right, you know? So back to school. But it was kind of embarrassing and tough to be going back, because I'm like, I am not the same age as my classmates, but it's been a good process, I would say. So we've been just like talking to Linus, but we stopped giving him gifts, so we won't give him anything, because we decided Robin doesn't really know Linus that well. Otherwise, in Linus's 8-heart scene, she wouldn't be like pushing for him to live in a house. So we'll like talk to him, maintain decent relations, but we're not going to try and get close to him. And I think we're going to run down to Joja today, actually, and get this bridge started so we can get over to the quarry. That'll be pretty cool. My dad is a retired accountant, got hypertension doing it, so watch that blood pressure. My blood pressure is not good. It's already pretty high. Whoops. I feel like I must have been up here recently, huh? Not a lot going on. Okay. Let's go get our bridge started. History and anthropology with a French minor. That's fun. That's a diverse collection there. Okay, thanks for letting me know that Sebastian is your half brother. I am Robin, so. Yeah, Shania just graduated yesterday. Congratulations again. All right, let's get our bridge started. Awesome. And I think that's kind of all we have today, other than just the normal run around the farm, see if there's any trees that are fully grown, and if there are, we'll knock them down. Check that out. Rusty spoon we don't want, so off it goes. Studying to become a teacher. We need teachers, and they need to pay you better. Hello. Oh, he also said hello. Hey, car. Don't want to ever go back and take another exam. Goodness gracious, I'm so tired of tests. Yeah, I feel that. Coming down the home stretch here, so. Alright, let's clear this out a little bit. But I don't think we have a lot of, I don't think we have a lot of space left, or a lot of trees left that are grown, because I just came through here. Pretty soon we're gonna have to start planting up in the spa area too, so that'll be pretty exciting. Our farm will be pretty full. Man, I really want to upgrade my my pickaxe, but gosh, it just seems like such a waste, you know? Let me see maybe where I'm at as far as copper. I don't know if I have no copper right now. Okay. Understood. And there we go. So we'll definitely run over to the quarry today. In fact, I think I might just do that right away. See, tree farm is coming along nicely. Yeah, I would say it's pretty splendid. Pretty fantastic, in fact. I'm pretty thrilled with it. We got a lot of nice trees today. But yeah, we're gonna run over to the quarry right away today because I'm just really excited about it. Not even going to cut down trees, which is wild for us. Wild for us. Oh, let me turn that off real quick. One sec. I usually get that off right away. I'm sorry. Flash effects. We don't want that. Let's make sure Linus has some heat. There we go. We might not be the best of neighbors, but we're good enough to make sure that our buddy stays warm up there. Best friend went back to school recently. Being an older student is definitely a different / tough experience. Yeah, like, on the one hand, it's good to be going back and be at a place where you're a little more mature. At least for me, than I was when I went the first time. But it's a weird, like, social thing for sure. See what we got in the ground here. Some clay. We have been selling clay, so we'll hang on to that. I probably should have upgraded my inventory and or dropped off some stuff before we came up here, because there's no way we can take all this home with us. Maybe we'll just start by getting stone, or maybe, actually, should I start with some iron? Well, we have stone now. So let's get iron and stone so we can get some iron started in the forge, and then maybe we'll even consider upgrading our pickaxe. To do a video about your reverse penny. I think this series is fun. I think we could pull in just about any NPC if we just highlight like 3 or 4 things and really stick to those, you know? Alright, cool. So we're all cleared out. We are going to do, yeah, just stone. We already got all the iron. Okay. Mom's been trying to finish her degree for almost 15 years. Life kept on getting in the way. That is totally fair. Like, trying to find that time to get back in, because it's a big time investment. When do you do that? It's tough. We played Grounded yet? I haven't, personally. I don't know about chat, but I would love to. It looks super fun. Sounds simple. Comparing bird communities on 2 fairly close sub-districts. See if they're different. If they are, why are they different? But identifying 1,700 plus birds and 150 trees. That's pretty wild. Congratulations. Yes, nice. All right. Let's drop this off. Let's munch on some of our spring onions or whatever else we have. We have a ton of forage, so like we could be working as long as we really want to. But the problem with that is like Robin doesn't stay up until 2 a.m. working, so we've been trying to kind of avoid doing that because it just didn't really make sense for us to like work ourselves raw, and Robin wouldn't do that. So we still want to be, you know, effective and efficient, but we're not going to grind up until like the very last second. This is so slow. Let me run back through. I think I'm pretty caught up on chat actually though. Reverse Lewis, installing a mod where you can date Marnie and do so openly and marry her in the end. That'd be fun. That would be one aspect of it. But what else would we do as Lewis? Because he doesn't do a lot, you know? Aided statistics. That's a bummer. I think stats was interesting. I think I was talking about it earlier too, though. But like, you don't like statistics. You don't like statistics, and that's a hard sentence to say. But I thought it was really fun to play with the numbers and like dial things in and explode things out and see how things changed. But I'm also done with my stats classes, and I will say I am not upset by that. Check up on other businesses. Fair. But like, how is that going to help us progress in the game, you know? Where are we going to, like, where does that take us? What's our goal other than marrying Marnie? Which I guess could be a goal in and of itself. In fact, that would probably be a pretty quick run if that's our only goal. Just periodically give ourselves money. We could set it up so that the mail thing that you get for, because you get like a 500 gold thing in the mail for having your farm featured or whatever, right? Or is it just that you get money from mom? It's mom that sends you money, I believe. Or dad sends you money, not mom. Dad sends you like a cake or something. Oh, warp totem. Don't need that. We could maybe set that up to be like recurring. Maybe that would work. I don't know. I'm gonna grab all this. Well, I was gonna grab all this copper. Okay, that'll do. I'm gonna grab this copper actually, because if we're really gonna upgrade our pickaxe, we're gonna have to start with copper anyway. And it's been really slow to break through even just these rocks that have like 2 hits worth of HP, so to speak. Just takes me too long. I'm not here for that. Evil Robin is about speed and convenience. That's why we chose Joja after all. That's the thing, Lewis does nothing for the community, so reverse Lewis does a lot, completing the community center. That could be it. Yeah, it could be a community center plus marry Marnie run. I think that would make sense. I got too many ideas and not enough time. Marnie needs to be freed. Marnie needs to be freed only to fall into our clutches, is more like. We're going to sell our clay, sell our hardwood, plant our maple seeds, Start another bar. And we need to save this. I don't want to accidentally sell my iron bars. Those are so hard to get. For us, at least. Let's get these in the ground. And we'll run through and chop down everything on the farm today. I haven't even done... Oh, that's right, because we ran right up there. Bizarro Lewis run, I love it. Yeah. Seems like it'd be good. Again, though, it'd be another, like, long project. You know, that's not something you can knock out in an afternoon. Well, I can't. I can't do the CC in an afternoon. I'm just little, okay? Having too many ideas is a good problem, but still a problem. You're not wrong, though. I shouldn't complain. It's better than having no idea what I want to do. It's just hard to find the time. Get back in there. Elaine, welcome in. Good to see ya. I think we're having a pretty good time. We're kind of just messing around. Let's get this, pull this up. Pop it right there. Kind of running out of space over here. I love that. That's awesome. Okay, yeah, Secret Woods, see if we can get any more mahogany seeds down there. Then we'll come up, do these trees, get the wood, hardwood, bin it all, see where we're at tomorrow. You gotta haboo it. Yeah, I'll just practice for the rest of my life to do a Mayor Lewis Bizarro run. Haboo is, he's fantastically talented. I'm also here. As far as speedrunning goes. Don't let me sound like I'm, like, bad. Because I think I'm pretty okay. But it's a little bit of a different conversation. Perfect end for a weekend. Some relaxation before going back to work. Oh, I didn't see you up there. Oh, wait. We're not doing anything with those. Oh, we got hit. All right, so the point of that is, like, if we take any damage, we are not really a fighter, so we'll bounce. We'll go heal up. Robin would run down there, you know, and get the resources, but she wouldn't stick around if she's getting all beat up. So we'll take it easy, rest up for the rest of the day. Leap's getting better at animation canceling. I'm doing my best, Bran. Good to see you. Welcome in, Brandon. Appreciate it. This has been a good way to practice for some animation canceling, since I pretty much end up using tools all day, every day. Oops. We're getting there. That's what I need to do, is just do silly little things like this until my animation canceling skills are second to none. And then we'll start the Mayor Lewis run. Haboo is talented. I'm also here. It's very relatable. It's impressive what can be done with the game. Given the time, the dedication, the innate skill, the fact that he's blessed by Yoba. But mostly the dedication, I would say. Don't let me discount him. All right, we got to go to bed. It's 10:40. What is Robin doing up at 10:40? Eat sap. No, thank you. Let's drop this down over here. Sell some of this stuff and then get some sleep. Keeping the fern. We'll eat that tomorrow, probably. And off we go. Speedrunning is a whole new beast we should do, and I think we can get a record. Are we doing a speedrun, Brandigan? Or are you doing a speedrun with Shania? Because, I mean, you guys could probably hold down that record. There's some talent. You'd be surprised, Brandigan. All right, we got our iron bar. Let's start some more copper. And I don't think I have any more tappers anywhere, so that's probably it for the day. Robin never sleeps when she's building. That's true. I don't even know what I just accepted. A hot pepper. That's not going to happen. And a melon for Demetrius. We are not growing crops, so that's not going to happen. Let's do our hardwood. And then I think we'll go back up to the quarry, maybe. See what's going on up there. Seems fun to get into speedrunning, but I also like playing with the controller. That would make it a little tough to do some things, for sure. This is year one. This is year one, yeah. We're getting there. We're making some progress. So we've got our Joja membership. We've got our quarry open. Our goal ultimately is to finish all of the development forms, but that's going to take some time because we don't make hardly any money. Like every single day is a struggle for real. So can we get there by the end of the year? I doubt it, honestly, because winter is going to hit us hard. Winter is going to be horrific. Honestly, we should probably just sleep through winter and just go to aerobics and spaghetti. I might actually do that. Because I don't know how much sense it would make to get up every day, walk around, and be like, yeah, my trees didn't grow again. A 20-something loser. Welcome to Green Bean. Thanks for joining, Lee. I appreciate that. That's awesome. Welcome in. Enjoy your emotes. Enjoy your early access. I don't know if you come to check out my series at all, but you get early access to that stuff starting at Green Bean. And then we'll get you in the credits too, just like Brandigan. I'm collecting them all now. How's the Robin run going? It's going well. It's going well. It's going slow, but it's going well. This is a very relaxed run, which I'm here for, because it's been a stressful week, you know? You remember babying me through the Skull Cavern? Skull Cavern hard mode was no joke, man. And honestly, it was like, I would rather have you tell me everything and I already know like 3 things than have you tell me only the things like that I need to know. That the words are coming out of my mouth, but they're not meaning anything. Basically, I would rather be treated like a little baby going into hard mode for the very first time of my life with no knowledge of anything than for us to like have the ability to have a good discussion but skip it for pride. It just doesn't make sense to me. So, but we did all right, man. What did we get second on that one? I mean, you got second on that one. I was there for most of it. But that was pretty good. That was a good run. That was when I think I realized that we were coming together, had some good chemistry, and then I think it was only like 2 episodes later, he was like, bye. No more teams. Like the first one, I messed this up so bad. Don't even want to acknowledge that challenge. Listen, Lee. Listen. You did better than Matt. If you gotta find someone to dunk on, you can always jump on Matty Matt. What am I holding on to? Was that a bonsai in there? Okay. Oh yeah, that's from inside because we took Robin's axe and put it on our table as like a centerpiece. Okay, we can probably sell like half of that. Get rid of these. Yeah, that'll work. Poor Matt. Can't keep up with Hab. It's tough. It just depends on the matches, you know? In the right match, he has no advantage. But in the wrong match, it's just a different world. I will pride myself in the fact that I did make it more floors than that. Exactly. It's those small victories, right? I don't know what I would tell Matt. If he came in and he was like, oh, I'm sad too, I'd be like, you know what, Matt? It's a great experience. You learn something for next time. A lot of trees. Yeah, we really only make money by trees, Nexy. So we sell wood, we sell hardwood, we sell a little bit of stone when we have a surplus. But this is the run. This is the entire game for us, so there's a lot of trees. Dang it. Cutting down my little baby saplings. Like I said, though, it's been a fantastic practice for animation canceling. My goodness. The difference between the first video of this series and where I'm at now, like, I wouldn't say it's like a fantastic job that I do, but much better. Much better. Just like with anything else. Practice, so. Wondering why all the members had a bush by their names? They're slimes. Yeah. Honestly, Brandigan was like, I really just wanted the slime next to my name. He didn't even want to support me, to be honest. Which I get. JK. Gonna turn the quarry into a tree farm? Maybe eventually. I kind of like that it's gonna have some very slowly regrowing stone for us. That's kind of a weird thing to say, regrowing stone. But it's gonna be so slow that, like, I just as well, like, I'm almost better off just going down into the first floor of the mines, you know? True, but I love you too. I know. It's awesome to have you guys in here, by the way. I love that. I love popping into people's streams and just saying hi, and then, I don't know, the love in the Stardew Valley community is insane to me. Even when we're, like, neck and neck and competing against each other at the end of the day, it's like, man, that was good. And there's a lot of respect, a lot of love. Let's see. What else we got over here? I think I had a couple more trees I can cut down, and then we'll run up and get some more stone today. Oh, there we go. Okay, off we go. So we're doing pretty good. I don't know what our next goal is going to be as far as the development forms, because we really only have the bridge at this point. You know, we could go for mine carts, we could go for panning, we could go for whatever else there is. The bus. Leap again ship confirmed. Everybody's trying to sail a whole bunch of different ships. Me and Therm are going to prom too, so that'll make it kind of tough. Lots of love except for Z's chat. That's love too. It's just like the bullying kind of love. That's like, I don't know, there's something about a lot of streamers that invites a certain level of, like, fun, I would say, usually. Like, a little bit of bullying. I don't know. I don't think I've really seen that go, like, out of control on Z's stream. I'm not sure if I've seen it really elsewhere, but Z does get just, like, beat up on. Bus, so you can have some more space. That's true. We need to get bus so that we have Oasis. There's no way we'll have enough time to get trees in there for the winter. realistically. Unless we start... No, we don't want that. Unless we start really, really speeding up our income. Was it Leapaboo or Habulot? You know, I don't think it would be right for me to say. I think that has to come from the community. Alright, let's go. Let's get out of here. Oh, we got some grapes. Friendly banter is fun. Nexie, welcome to Parsnip. Appreciate it. Welcome in. Thanks for joining. Enjoy your emotes. And then there's a community post for my members, if you can find it. And I update them every now and then, but just let me know if you can find that, how you would like to be credited in the video descriptions. Because we do just a tiny little shout out for everybody. Just to say thanks and appreciate you. And then if you are hooked up with our Discord, we do have a members only room. I don't use it for much right now. We got to do something with that, but it does exist technically. Okay, I think that's good. It's 8 o'clock. We'll head home. Crab game for my birth. Good. That was ridiculous. That was so funny. I was losing it. That was amazing. That was a great weekend overall, but just playing games with everybody. Yeah, it was fantastic. And crab game is such a hilarious game, to be honest. I really want to get back into that at some point. Half in and out of the stream, making key lime pie, chicken marsala, whipped potatoes, and asparagus. Dang, sounds like a good day. Well, as you're in and out, been happy to have you here. If you got to take off in the middle without saying anything, I totally get that. So, thanks for popping in. Why are y'all shipping Leap? I am married, by the way. Happily married. Chloe Galbraith, thank you. Welcome to Parsnip. The same things that I said still do apply, but thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Enjoy your emotes. Let me know how you want me to credit you. Oh, and also, Caitlin, same thing. Awesome. That's so cool. Thank you all so much. I really appreciate that. It really does help. We upgraded our internet recently, just strictly through like how my members are helping fund that, so it's amazing, which has been awesome, because I did have some issues the first couple of times I streamed. We're just kind of, I wouldn't say we're in the middle of nowhere, but a little bit. We got some bots, huh? I must not have any mods on right now. Give me one sec. All right. All right, well, that'll probably happen again, but I'll be back and forth. I'll try to keep an eye on it. It's a Sunday, so like I don't stream every Sunday, so is what it is. But yeah, when I was talking to mods, I wasn't like, hey, make sure you're available on Sundays. Not that anybody has to be anyway, but Wednesday's usually a bigger day. So I like to at least have somebody here to keep an eye on things. But on Sundays, we usually have 1 or 2 mods in. But I should be able to handle it. It's a pretty chill day too, so. Dang, we're up over 60K. That's wild. Shipping Leap is just fun. Wife a lot, not affected. Anyway, I think I might have got cut off in the middle of that, but thank you so much to my new members, my recurring members, and then also thanks everybody that's not an option or not something you want to do. Don't feel like you ever have to, because everything I do is free. It's always appreciated, but I'm going to keep going one way or the other. So if you want to come and have some chill vibes, but that's not your cup of tea, awesome as well. Still thrilled to absolute bits to have people here. So suffering from success. Yeah, the bots, that's what I like to say, is like the bots show up because there's a point to it, you know what I mean? We love wipe a lot. Same. Welcome back, Blaze. We're gonna be... Let's see, for me it's about 2:20 right now. Oh, whoops. So I'll probably go for at least another hour and a half or so. Ooh, everybody was talking about good animation canceling, but I just got like stuck in a loop there. So yeah, we'll go for about another hour and a half, pretty close to 4 o'clock my time, which is Central Standard or GMT -6. It's a pretty good time. Then I got a little bit of work to do. I have some chores, making dinner, that kind of stuff. It is kind of nice to ignore some of that stuff on a Sunday, but still gotta, you know, go do adult stuff sometimes, which is a bummer. Hard being a star. I'll let you know if I ever get there. Yeah, cool. There we go. We should probably start some more copper. We had 25 ore, so that's enough for us to get like the bars we need to upgrade our pick for the first time, which is tempting, but we also, if we wanted to, we could just use that to make more tappers, which might be a little more productive for us. It's just really frustrating having that whole bottom left corner that's all weird. We'll think about it. Heading out now, rather late in Austria. Have a good stream. Looking forward to next week's streams and your next videos. That's awesome. Well, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Good to see you. Have a good evening. It's got to be really late. No, actually not too bad. It's only, what, like 10:30? Maybe 11:30 over there? Forget chores when you're done with Robin's stream. Just start a Final Fantasy VI one. I was thinking about splitting this one in half and doing a little bit of Final Fantasy in a while. Because we got to a nice spot. Nah, nothing I need there. Yeah, we got to a nice spot. We're just starting up Sabin's scenario. We're right outside of Doma. So we're about to pick up Cyan or Cayenne. In Australia, 4:30 a.m. Yeah, 21:30. That's what I was thinking. In Austria. That is pretty late. That's fair. For some reason, I was thinking about like my Wednesday timeline. Like, oh gosh, a couple hours into a Wednesday stream. That would be very, very late in Austria. Juked. I'm like a professional coward, so running away from slimes, no big deal. In Sweden, it's 9:30. It's always awesome to see the different like time zones and different countries represented. I won't say this whole story again, but it blew my mind the first time that somebody said, "Can you list your times for streams in like the global times?" Because your American times don't mean anything to me. I just thought that was amazing. Elaine, thank you so much for the $20 super chat. You did awesome on the Stardew Valley trials. So happy for you. Okay, I'm going to talk about trials for a little bit. Pretty jazzed about trials. Obviously, very happy with that. So if anyone does not want to hear about trials, here's your cue to maybe mute up or pop out for a second. But trials last week's episode was fantastic, and I think that the entire series has been insanely good. But it was really cool for me to feel like here's an episode of me bringing it, because a lot of the time it's felt like I am scraping along. And I did really bad in the challenge, you know. I dropped a really easy question. I don't feel too bad about dropping the recipe one. That was a dumb mistake, but like I just don't make recipes, so. But the other one, ooh, that was stupid. That was embarrassing. Like the fact that made it into production makes me kind of like my skin crawl. But anyway, the elimination was really, really tense and really fun. And Shania is good, and like he had beaten that before. And as much as he plays a persona of being like an evil guy in the show, like he's a good dude. And he's a really good friend. So winning for either of us was going to be tough, even if he's twirling his mustache for the content, you know. But it was really cool to be like back against the wall, heart pounding, and then pull it out. So pretty fun. Pretty fun. Crushed it? I don't know if crushed it. But survived another week, so. Would you be considered a hero or a villain? That's a tough question to answer. Because I definitely told Shania and Therm that I was voting with them. And then turned around and stabbed Shania right in the back. But does that make me a villain? Maybe. I don't think so. Since it's Shania. Always remember how many rare crows there are now? Yeah, I knew that one. The worst part about that is when you're sitting in the background and you're just listening to people's questions and you're like not nervous, a lot of them are pretty manageable. But then you're like, dang, I gotta, like, I'm on the spot, I gotta answer. It's tough. Shania has feral energy. So true. Every good reality TV show needs somebody who backstabs other people. Oh no. Are we going to get the Mystic Stone? We will. We will. I don't have any inventory space, so I don't want to load up on stuff and have to throw things away. We don't necessarily need to, like, hurry to get anything either. It's not going anywhere, so. A survivor? That's fair. Steam Shania. Steam Shania? Ooh, ooh, cutie pie? What? Shania need to be taken down. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. You'll never forget curry now. That is true. I will not forget how to make tropical curry now. Shania reminds me of Weird Al. That's fair. Taking off next week. Good to see you. Thanks for stopping in. Hope to see you again in another one soon. All right. What do we got? Actually, let's just sell through our stuff. Why am I don't need to hoard things. I'm such, like, I'm used to having boxes on boxes of everything. It's also Friday, which means we need to run over to get our spaghetti. And drop off an ice cream with Demetrius. Surprised by how many questions I knew at first. Less surprised as my knowledge rapidly dried up. It's tough because he just picked them randomly, but you gotta be, like, right away when it was like, how much does the return scepter cost? I was like, okay, I know that. And then Shawnee's was like, who doesn't like rabbit's feet? And I was like, okay, these aren't even that bad. And then he's like, what's the exact name of this statue? And I was like, Z. Bro. Oh, we already missed him. Dang. Tree fertilizer. You need foraging level, I don't remember, but then it's stone and fiber. I don't think we're going to be able to get in to give Demetrius his... Oh, are they open until 8? Okay, we don't care about this. I suppose we could have supported him, but we're not supposed to be talking to Robin, so... No, take this. No. There we go. Okay, perfect. Anyway, tree fertilizer, stone and fiber. Yeah, I don't remember what level you need for it. Wickedy knew all of them in chat. Wickedy is wicked smart. Ooh. But yeah. I would love to be able to do some stuff with Wickedy. I would never want to face her in trivia, though. Impossible. Impossible. We need our spaghetti. That's where we're going right now, but I wanted to drop off that ice cream first, so we'll get our spaghetti. It's too bad that they're already gone, so we can't dance with Demetrius. But we'll go over in the corner and eat our spaghetti alone. And I don't know that we'll end up even using that energy because it's already like 9 o'clock and I don't have much to do right now. Other than we could go back up to the quarry, but I knew Habu was going to get tricked up on that. The small Junimo plush. That was just so nasty. So nasty. Just a dirty, dirty trick. Because you're like, oh yeah, I remember that. Everybody goes for the Junimo plush. Okay, we're kind of running out of room here, which is kind of awesome. That's not so awesome. I'd appreciate if that didn't happen, actually. But we're never going to have lightning rods, because we're never going to have enough iron to just be throwing it into crafting. Alright, let's get to bed. Knew a good amount of them, but felt bad for forgetting about the memory wipe cost. That's... like I was saying, Habu's brain is just built different. Like, the way that he operates is an enigma. Who's like, let me write down 6 answers, randomly pick one, and then I'll have my competitor decide the multiple of that number, and that's my answer. Like, who does that? But it worked. Why are we keeping the flowers? Yeah, yep. We're keeping them for gifts at aerobics. Robin doesn't sell flowers, so I've just been keeping them to hand out. And then as far as like all the food goes, we're just keeping that because we could technically eat it if we need to, but I end up not really like pushing it, so we don't end up needing to eat a ton of food. But she also doesn't sell like food, so I don't know what we would do other than just throw it away if we weren't saving it, you know? Who's the dude going to the movies? The movie theater for Omni Geodes? Yeah. Like, everyone wants the plush, so obviously you're like, oh yeah, Junimo plush, easy. But it wasn't meant to be easy, you know? So, is what it is. Turned out fine for me, but... Okay, well, that was something. So we got some flowers. We'll drop those off, throw our various wood products into the bin, and then we'll do our normal run. We should have plenty of time to get up to the quarry today. Well, maybe, we'll see. All right. Dang, we really are running out of room. Okay, there we go. For some reason I thought you could get a golden pumpkin and crane game during the spooky movie. Do they rotate? Does the stock rotate in there? Like, not necessarily like, does it ever change? I get that, but does it change by movie? I didn't know that was a thing. I'm gonna be honest, I don't go to the movie theater very often. When Therm got that one right, I was like, kidding me. I'm gonna die here. I'm gonna lose here. Yeah, we got a ton of stuff in here that we don't need. Can I get rid of that? I can. Okay, cool. We have 1 fiber. Okay, let's go down to the secret woods. Grain does rotate by movie. Interesting. Yeah, and anything that would have been related to the movie theater, I would have been in trouble for. Abu got, like, what are the different foods you can buy? I don't know. Not a clue. Because I'm a Stardew Valley noob. Specific movie posters. Well, that makes sense, yeah. 1 sec. I need to grab a water. A water and some coffee. I think Dani is probably sleeping right now, but let me do a shout out anyway, because she just made a blueberry like reduction, like a blueberry syrup to make homemade blueberry lattes with. So our coffee machine that we got for each other for Christmas has like a little frother arm, and she's been messing around with different like homemade drinks. And so this past week she made like a blueberry jam and then drained the syrup. Oh gosh. And we've been using that to make drinks with. So I have like a homemade frothy creamy blueberry jam or blueberry syrup latte, and it's fantastic. So props for that. I think she's sleeping though. I'm pretty sure she's taking a nap. She's still like recovering, so lots of sleep, lots of naps. That is super cool. Sounds nice. Sounds so good. Yeah, it's super good. Like, it's fabulous. And then she just made a new syrup that's like supposed to be like cinnamon bun flavored. So we'll try that one soon. She's living her best cottagecore life up here. Are we planning to play Stardew Valley Expanded? It's on my very long list of things to do, you know? I played Expanded once, and that stream was amazing because there was so much happening, but I had no idea what I was doing, and the chaos in chat kind of like broke my focus, and I didn't really know what was going on. So it was really, really fun, but we accomplished nothing, which means I do want to start over, and we'll start from scratch at some point, but I cannot tell you when that's going to be to honest. Putting baristas to shame. I mean, shoot, it was pretty good. It was a pretty good drink, I gotta say. Let's get a really inopportune spot there, and here, and here. And then we'll run up to the quarry. As long as I'm doing shoutouts, I'm going to do plugs too. So here's a couple things. If you haven't already, and you want to hang out and find out when I'm going live, or chat about stuff, or join the soup versus sandwich debate that actually sparked during that Stardew Valley Expanded run, there is a link to my Discord in the channel description. So if you want to pop over there and say hi, you can. We got tons of different channels, different topics, people talking about all kinds of weird stuff. But it's a super cozy, fun place, very welcoming. A lot of kind people, a lot of very knowledgeable people. And that's also where I post, you know, when I'm going to be live or when a new video is out, or when I'm trying to gather ideas. That's where I'll talk to people too sometimes. So that is something. I'm in too many Discord servers. That I understand, trust me. I have so many people whose servers I would like to join, but I already have like 15 icons on the side of my Discord. So if that's not something you want to do, like, not going to hurt my feelings. I get it, you know? But it is an option. So that's one. Let's see what else was there. I was going to say, go follow me on Twitter. That's a much more brief plug. But more just an announcement that I have one. And I've been asking people to send me Stardew Valley Trials fan art, and I've seen some amazing stuff. So if you want to see some of that, I also do acquire a little bit of a collection over on Twitter. And you don't have to worry about being in a specific Twitter server, so if you're worried about your Discord getting a little gnarly, not an issue. I think that was it. I was going to say Twitch too, but I don't know. I feel like I wrestled with this a little bit. Like, there's a lot of games that I want to play that are very much not Stardew Valley. And I was thinking maybe I should do some of that stuff over on Twitch, because then the people that want to can hop over there and see it, and the people that only want to hang out with like Stardew Valley stuff can just stick to YouTube. But I don't know. I might just try and branch out a little bit over here and see what happens. Like, I already have a platform here. Still thinking about that one. But I do have a Twitch. It exists. But that was not a plug for it, because I just don't know how much I'm going to use it. The other two, though, certified grade A shameless plugs, for sure. A lot of folders to organize all the servers I'm in, and the folders are getting messy. That's when you know you have a problem. That's where I'm at right now, too. I'm like, I have folders of places that I need to check in on, and then I'm like, but why do I have a folder? Yeah, I don't know. It's getting ugly. I feel you. Would Slime Rancher 2 be something you'd play? 100%, yeah. I think Slime Rancher looks awesome. Discord is super fun, a lot more food. I do talk about food on stream a lot, so that happens here, but the server has two distinct food places, like a memes food section and like a realistic food section. I think we're going to go to bed. I don't have anything else to do today. Hey, Ren, welcome in. Oh, we got the moon. He's angry. That was some word vomit. I'm sorry. Cleaning up Discord servers right now. I need to do that. I should do that later today, actually, maybe. Oh, Moonlight Jellies. Yeah, we do need to go see that. We even got invited by Demetrius. What a lovely parking lot kind of farm. Better off staying on YouTube. That's kind of the way I'm leaning, to be honest. You kind of have to, like, if you're gonna go in on being variety, you just gotta accept that some things are not gonna do as well. And I think I should probably just accept that and stick around here instead of like trying to double down. I don't know. Analytics are fun for me to talk about, but they don't make for a good stream, I don't think. It's an interesting topic, but it's the same kind of thing earlier where we were talking about, like, I really enjoy this, and everybody's like, no, Leap, don't. All right, let's see what we got. Nothing we want, but dude, this guy's so cute. I don't know if I've ever seen him before. I would probably buy that if we weren't making Robin kind of money. A lot of people are switching over. Yeah. YouTube has some work to do as far as making streams like as accessible and as enjoyable as Twitch. But we already have, we got a, you know, a good, like I said, like a good platform, a good audience over here. Some of them will probably like some of that other weird stuff. Some of them won't. And I think that's fine. Totally fine. Oh, got me. Dang it. I love analytics. Might be my marketing side talk. Yeah, well, that'll do it for sure. Second channel, I thought about that as well. Thought about that as well. I have a secret second channel floating around that people haven't found yet, so that's been kind of fun. I think I have like just a handful of subs, but it's out there. It's out there. Maybe we'll end up doing some streaming on there or something. YouTube doesn't care about live streaming. It's just it's not their driver for growth, you know? It's like evergreen content will be probably YouTube's focus for a while. And that means like videos that stick around for a long time. It's easier for advertisers as well. So, yeah, I don't know. But even having things like... So, we have emotes. Like, my members have emotes. Which are pretty fun. But if you jump into it like a Twitch stream, emotes pop off. And over here, we have them. They're there. Sometimes people use them. And whether or not they do, it doesn't really matter because they're part of what you get. But it's just like a different kind of like chat culture, I guess. I don't know. So there's little things like that, and then discoverability is obviously a little different. If you're looking up like Stardew Valley videos, you'll find videos, but you're not going to find like Stardew Valley streams unless you're looking for Stardew Valley streams or you're already subbed. Twitch is not going to brag about their discoverability, I don't think. But Murder Mango isn't here. I don't have enough slots yet. Leap a little. Interesting. It's a good call. You could try and take that. Never watched Twitch. I don't know why. And that's something too, is people will end up like picking a platform and just that's what they like, you know? So. Oh, I thought I had more seeds than that, to be honest. For a second, I thought we had some Haunted Chocolatier music about to start playing. Murder Mango. I think I probably got some slots, because I think I was only like 1 or 2 members away from getting a new one anyway. And we got 3 more members today, so I can probably get the mango up in here by the next stream. Or by like the end of the day, honestly. It's a Sunday at 1 p.m. We've already done the Secret Woods. So I think we'll... Oh, dang it. I think we'll go up to Quarry. And... Because we need to, like, stay up today to go to Moonlight Jellies, but that's a ways out still, so... Yeah, we'll check out our little fruit bats, see if we got anything in here, then we'll go up to the quarry. Oh my gosh, I haven't been in here in a second, huh? Oh, my inventory's full. I was like, I'm pretty sure I'm doing that right. Yeah, we should maybe consider upgrading our backpack, but like, I don't know. Sometimes it just doesn't seem worth it. So that can go. That can all go. I'm going to keep the fruit, though. I'll just throw it. Maybe we should move our, like, edible stuff up into this box. Demetrius asked us out on a date. He did, so we got to show up for that for sure. Dang, I didn't realize I had so much, like, food stuff. We'll leave the ice cream because that's not necessarily, like, food for us to eat. That's a gift. And I'm just going to get rid of that bonsai tree. Okay. Let's pick up the rest of this, and then we'll use that as energy. Gosh, there's so much. Oh, we got a peach. I'm gonna save that. I feel like we should save that for something fun, since we do love them. I'm not sure. You guys have any ideas of what we should do with a loved gift, a peach? We'll just throw it in the box for now. We'll take everything else with us to go clear out the rest of the quarry. You're already committed to no backpack. You can definitely finish without it now. You're not wrong. We could make it. We have all of the time in the world, so... Since you're playing Robin, you should plant a peach tree or two. I think my goal was... I agree with you. If we have the opportunity to do a peach tree, we will. But we don't want to buy it from Pierre. So if we find a peach tree that's for sale at the Traveling Merchant, we will buy it, for sure. Eat the peach on your birthday? That would make sense. That'd be a good one. We could do that. Okay. We're like almost cleared for the quarry here. Leap a medium amount. It just rolls right off the tongue, huh? Alright, let's eat this guy. And we could probably do this one. And then what else should we grab? I guess we'll do this one as well. That would make sense. Leap occasionally. Make our own murder mango. We can get murder mango on here probably, like I said. Not during stream here, but I can get it later. We got some iridium ore. And we got some gold on the ground, which means we might as well grab the rest of this gold. Okay, very cool, very cool. I don't think we're ever going to need gold, so I'm just going to sell that at home. Because we really don't need to upgrade our axe any further, and none of our other tools will ever be up that high to begin with, so we'll just bin that and the ruby and the aquamarines. Get a gold axe? I just don't think we need to, you know? Like, that's a lot of money. Maybe we'll save our gold. Maybe we can flex with it later, but like, I have a feeling we'll be done before we would need that. What's the goal of this run? It's a Joja run, but we are only making money selling things that Robin would have access to. Just fell asleep. Fell asleep listening to your voice. Just got into bed. Go to sleep, yo. I get that, though. I hear that a lot, actually. You might be surprised. Okay. Well, we got to stay up for a couple hours yet. since we have a date tonight. So I guess we'll just kind of wander around. Did I already go all the way down south to see if there are any grown trees down there? Because that might be our only option. I guess I could clear out this little patch of debris over here. Let's do that real quick. Yeah. And now we're full already. Got any room for seeds? See a couple. And oh, I guess that was the only one I had. Okay. Cool, getting close. Yeah, we're gonna run down into the woods. We'll take a peek around, see if we can find any other trees. We'll actually save this coal. Do I have anything? I'm not sure if I want to make a bar out of that gold. Like, I kind of just want to sell it. Off those go. And down we go. Reading Terry Pratchett and taking a cue from not as big as medium-sized Jock, but bigger than wee Jock. Someone once asked if the opposite of Leapalot is hop a little. We could probably think of a couple creative things. What are you doing down here so late? Not a lot of trees to be found, though. Well, that's all right. It was more about wasting time, realistically, than gathering resources, so... It's too bad that there's not really any hats that would apply for this run, because I do love the house, or the hat mouse. The house. I love the house. Alright, well, let's go see some jellies. We'll talk to everybody except Robin, and be a good end to summer. Squat a lot. Ugh. Don't like that. Therm makes you sleepy because he yawns. Like, he's constantly barely hanging on, dude. Man needs to rest. Alright, let's see what we got here. Wow, it's lovely. Hello. I'll just sneak up when the jellies arrive. Alright, sounds great. How about you guys? Always a pleasure. Always a pleasure. Kinda cold, actually. Fall's right around the corner. So true. Yeah, that one. Beautiful. I really do like the moonlight jellies. This is a very nice and very peaceful festival. Music here is pretty good too. We don't have the Stardew music right now. How'd you find me back here? I just saw you on the screen, I guess. Squat-a-lot is terrible. Voting you off the island. It does. I mean, it's fun to say, but it also feels wrong to say. Swallow all the word. Candles are romantic, aren't they? You mean the ones that are like right next to all the stuff that Pierre is selling? The rare green jelly. Interesting, interesting. Can't believe you could forget your camera before this event. Alright, so it's almost fall. What kind of goals do you think we should have for fall? I think probably the next step for us needs to be the bus, right? It's the most expensive one, but it's... If we don't get into the bus by the winter, we're probably going to need to just sleep through winter. Actually, honestly, we might be better off sleeping through winter anyway, because we're only going to want to take trips to the desert very, very infrequently, since it's going to cost us money to go there every time, and we don't really have a surplus. So we want to go there and then like plant a whole bunch of trees and then not go back for a long time. End of summer. Love the fall. Fall is definitely my favorite season in the game. In real life, I actually really love spring because I need the sun. And when the sun starts coming out and some of the snow starts melting on the side of the road, and you know, it's not amazing when it's like all slushy, but when things are starting to like come to life, it's important for my mental health. Oh, well, let's do this. Perfect. Great. We love it. Okay. That hopefully will get him. I think it was just the one that just got a bunch of messages in right away. Fall in New England is the absolute best. If you live in a place where you have a lot of trees, I bet that's very, very pretty. Oh, we got to level 4 mining. I guess that makes sense. We can build a glowstone ring now. Maybe that's what we should do with our iron bars. Fall's my jam. Love the colors, coziness, sweaters, mushrooms. Yeah. Fall is a bop. It's a jam. It's a grand old time. Salad recipe. Okay, don't care. We actually have like some friends, I guess, huh? Interesting. Favorite season is winter. I feel like the chill... Ooh. The chill atmosphere, the music, and the extra time spelunking. It is nice to have some time that you can dedicate to just whatever little pet projects you want to work on. That's why I love winter. For me, it's usually a time to like figure out how I want my farm to look like in the spring. We have 2 seasons here, hot and wet. Yeah, that's a bummer. I don't know. To me, that would be kind of sad, but I also wouldn't mind if I could take a year or 2 off of snow. Real life autumn starts tomorrow. Lucky southern hemisphere, folks. Feeling pretty good about the progress on animation canceling. Feeling pretty good about that. So I had done it a little bit before we started working on this file, but what are we, like 12 hours into this one now, and it's like non-stop? Oh, one sec. I have really loud sneezes. I do like the way that these paths look here in the fall. This is pretty sweet. None of our mahogany trees are growing, which is a huge bummer. But everything else is doing pretty good. We're getting a good rotation through here. Speaking of, let's get that down. Driving to work and listening. It's a decent way to start your day, I hope. Let's get these down, get our path back where it belongs. Welcome in, by the way, Lauren. Thanks for being Ultimate Hype Squad, I saw on Twitter. appreciate it. One of the greatest things that has come from the Stardew Valley trials, and this is just because I'm so blown away from it, and not even necessarily that I care whether I'm in it, but the amount of fan art is fantastic. And like I said, whether I'm in it or not, I've been like, please send it to me. I want to see it. I want to send it to my friends. I want everyone to like recognize the amazing artists. You can tell the passion that people have for this project. It's just insane, everything that Z did. And I shouldn't say like just Z, like M, and then he has a couple other people that are working on it too. So like, I know that Azira does. I think it's Azira. Is it Azira? I think Azira is the one doing like captions. Just like the insanity of writing closed captioning for an hour, just to make it more accessible is just awesome. Huge project. Lots of love going into it. It's been a really cool experience. Okay, nothing up here. Loud sneezer, gang. For real. Well, we can get rid of some of our wood here for sure. We're actually not keeping red mushrooms. We're just throwing those. Let's sell like half of our stone also. We don't need that much stone. That's ridiculous. We'll never have enough fiber to use all that stone, so. Been meaning to draw fan art. If you do, send it to me for real. I am not, like, that's not my forte, so I'm always blown away by what people do. The effort Z puts in to bring everyone together to do cool stuff is commendable. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he's grinding for real. Scheduling is just so tough too. So, mad props to him. You know what I wonder? I wonder how much wood we've sold. 47 clay. 3,400 sap. 10,500 wood. Less than 2,000 hardwood. That's the thing. The hardwood's worth so much money. Secret Woods in fall is, I would say, ideal. This place is beautiful. Oh, that was a good little section. Nice. Really happy with that. Really happy with that. Okay, and we got out safe. No danger. Yeah, I think we'll do another sweep down below here. And then, I don't know. We cleared out the quarry. We're going to have to maybe start getting back into the mines a little bit. We'll take this, though. I'll actually just eat that right away. So he's the kind of friend I would like. He's able to plan things and get people together. Yeah. It's tough to get a group of people with like responsibilities and life together. And we're always missing someone. And a lot of the time I can't make it to things, but juggling that and finding people with those same interests and then like wrangling them all into ridiculous stunts and videos and stuff. It's a good time. I'm glad that I got some opportunities to make videos, hang out with these guys. It's really been cool. Just drop that there. I probably could just... well, I honestly thought there would be more trees down here, so we'll take that with us, actually. And off we go. Back up to our farm. We'll dump some of this and then... might be a mines day. Might be a mines day. We're gonna have to start doing some more paths pretty soon. Because, like, there are plantable spots down here. We just ran out of the paths that we had pre-crafted, so... It's not like we don't get enough wood to do it. Okay, there's that. Oh, I just hit my boom. Sorry if you got some nasty reverb there. We're gonna head up north. Did Z reach out to you, or how did you get to know him? Brandon, actually. Brandigan, by the way. Brandigan sent me an email after I made a video on getting into the quarry mines and getting the golden scythe on day 1. And he said, we should get together and do something sometime. And I was like, you're right. We should. That sounds awesome. I would love to do that. But we didn't really have any projects like in mind, so it was kind of just like a, hey, we should do something. Okay, agreed. And then we talked a little bit more, just like over Discord or whatever. And then ultimately, when the trials like roster was being put together, Brandon was like, you should talk to this guy. And at that point I had, I don't know, like 7,000 or 8,000 subs, so like we were hitting our stride, we were growing, but still pretty small. So it's all thanks to our boy. All right, let's put you away. Please go. Please go. Okay, there we go. Oh wait, I was gonna go to the mines. I don't have any space, but I have some things I can eat, so I guess maybe we still will. I gotta pay more attention to those because a lot of times they'll have something in their name that I could block, stop them from coming back, but I've just been reacting instead of reading. Bots coming in hard, yeah. It's a busy day in the bot world, I guess. I don't know. Let's get a little bit of stone, see if we run into any copper down here. There we go. Oh, there's a little bit over here. We'll grab that if we can. And run some slimes around. There we go. And maybe we'll actually see if we can get any kind of like depth into the mines today if we don't take any damage. Thanking you for the stream. Fair, fair. I mean, if it weren't for streams, they would have nowhere to try and trick people. I just, like, what's the end game of those? That somebody will actually click on it? Does that ever happen? It's gotta, right? Otherwise they wouldn't do it, so. Oh, we got a special slime. That would be cool if we weren't robbing. You know what? We're not gonna mess around with this. We're just gonna go down. We might actually get the elevator unlocked. Ooh, I want all that copper. Don't know if it's going to be worth it to try and get it, though. But we can definitely get at least, like, this. Nice, nice. I think we can kind of scoot over here without him noticing. No, but we can get it anyway. There we go. Oh, he's angry. Hey, look at that! Okay, okay, we'll keep going. I think we're gonna leave, actually. It's like 8:30. Cool. It is fall 1st, year 1, and we have just now made it to floor 5 in the mines. So we're trending to get down to the bottom of the mines in a few years, several years. If we even do. Should be making a little bit of money, but like we were saying, I think we're going to save up all the way to the bus. I don't know if we'll be able to make enough money in fall to get there, but that really does need to be our next destination, so. Big day for Robin. So true. Yeah, we're just screaming through the mines. By the end of the year, we should be at like floor 7, but there's no elevator. Okay, we'll take that. Almost 3,000. Great progress. Thank you, Ren. Thank you. Doing fantastic, I would say. What do we got here? Oh, you want me to kill things? Well, we're not going to do that. Alright, off we go. Hey, we got some mahogany, and these are the ones that I kind of need to, like, move over a little bit. Or wait, are they? Yeah, I think they are. No, they're not. They're perfect, right? Gosh, I don't know. I think I'm gonna... Maybe I just have some extra space. How do I want to do this? So I got 2 rows here. We'll leave them a space. We could put them up against here. Yeah, let's do that. Oh, I only got 1 seat. Okay, well, fair enough. Fantastic. You gonna upgrade your pickaxe to get rid of the big rocks? Thinking about it. Thinking about it. Not sure if I want to, just because it's so expensive based on our like income right now. SilverRose going to bed. Fair enough. Thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. It was good to have you here for a while. Hope you sleep well. Too soon to predict an end date. You don't know if your mind's progress is linear, exponential, or logarithmic. You know, I think we have the staircase recipe, so if we really wanted to blast through the mines, we probably could. It would take some resource gathering, but we could do it pretty much risk-free, so it is an option on the table. I would prefer backpack over pickaxe. I'm kind of like, I've gone so long without the backpack that I kind of just don't want to get it, just because I'm stubborn at this point, you know? It would be handy, though. My inventory is pretty tight. Also, isn't winter in the secret woods like super dangerous? Winter's gonna be so bad for us on this file. We're gonna have like nothing to do. We'll probably end up just sleeping. Go to the festivals. We do need to go to aerobics today, so that's a thing. Oh, I got hit. All right, cool. We're out of here. Anyway, like, if we wanted to, we could just sleep through winter, go to aerobics, go to the festivals, get our spaghetti. Not sure yet. Not sure yet. It's not going to happen today either way, so I got some time to think. Do it? Peer pressure? Do what? Get the backpack or what? Or the axe? Lisa, that's perfect. Yes, not upgrading the backpack is a Stardew equivalent of finishing shopping with a basket instead of going back and getting a cart. You get like halfway through and you're like, I don't have space for all this, and then you're carrying like, for me it'll be like a box of like bubbly or whatever, like sparkling water, whatever that is for you all. If that might be bubbly, might be something else, but I'll have like that in one hand. My basket will be overflowing and I'll have like something else draped around like my ring finger just to like barely make it to the end. You don't have to call me out like that. For real, for real. The backpack, I think we just gotta skip the backpack. It's like a point of pride. Big breakthrough in lore research for another game. Love the stream, but gotta go. Thanks for stopping in, Cad. Appreciate it. Big lore breakthrough. Interesting. Interesting. evil Robin would refuse a big backpack out of spite. She's so evil that she does things the hard way. Same, though. Okay, we got a few seeds here. I think maybe we'll start saving up some of our seeds. Dang it. I think I'm gonna start saving all of my maple seeds, and we'll do maple seeds in the quarry, or not the quarry, the oasis when we get there. And we'll just keep planting other stuff at home. Like these tasty, tasty mahogany seeds that I don't really have room for. Do that there. Oh, that was actually a sapling. I thought that was a weed. Whoops. That's not good. I've done row 1 inventory year 1, then added a second for year 2. In a normal game, I just really regret not having at least 2 rows. The third one is nice, but it's a luxury. But 2 rows to me almost seems like necessary. For me, that's a quick upgrade. I will always try and get that pretty early. Killing innocent saplings. And here we were supposed to be not murdering, but we killed a brave little sapling today. So we got 2:30 p.m. Getting a little low on energy, but as always, I mean, we got a ton of food, so no worries there. One sec. Ugh, got that sneeze. I'm one of those people that also sneezes like 3 or 4 times, which is great. And then when you have like a big sneeze, like my throat almost hurts after that. There should be a Joja backpack. I agree. You should be able to upgrade your backpack in places other than at Pierre's, even if it's like you bring some wool to Emily. Like, I think it would just make sense. Or yarn or whatever. Cloth, sorry. Getting super sleepy might go soon. You should sleep. You should rest. It's important, for real. Why do I keep knocking out floor tiles? I don't even know where the first one came from, to be honest. Where were you, little guy? Were you up here? I have no idea. We'll just pop it right there for now. I'm sure I'll see it later, but whatever. Killing it. So yeah, we're gonna hang on to the maple seeds, like I said. We'll keep getting everything else in the ground around here. Eventually, maybe we'll switch everything at home to be pine trees or something, and then do like oaks at the quarry and maples in the oasis or something like that. Could be kind of fun. I think it would be really cool to run across the whole like farm and just have a sea of the same color, fully grown trees. Please, my little tiny brain. And there's one more spot. No, it's 4:25 a.m. Oh my gosh. Do I want that there? Oh no, that was maple. I don't want that there at all. Okay. Off these go. And maybe we'll get some more stone and copper, I guess? I'm going to make some tappers. Well, I just cut down every tree in here, so maybe I won't. Never mind. That is too late / early. Gotta get some sleep, friend. What do we got here? Nothing. Prehistoric skull. Throw it in the trash. There's no way there's anything in the quarry yet, right? Grab this food, I guess, but... A rock? Oh, a few rocks. Wow, fantastic. Four whole rocks. All right. We're going to pop into the mines just for a second. I don't have a lot. Well, I have a lot of time. I just don't have a lot of time for my role play, okay? It's important that we stick to the rules of the run, which are be Robin, do Robin things. We skipped aerobics today, which is an absolute sin. Wow, I should maybe restart the day, but I'm kind of don't want to, and I'm not gonna, I guess. Oh, nice. But I'll tell you what, I do feel very bad about it. I just don't think I want to start over the day, or start the day over. I don't know. Alright, let's get out of here. That's a fair amount of stone. Skipped aerobics, reset. Listen, I'm too tired for that. I don't want to play a whole day over, but I'll, maybe... Gosh, maybe we'll do 2 plates of spaghetti this week in penance, or maybe we can do something else. I don't know. What should we do to make up for missing aerobics? Because I really don't want to reset the day. I'm sorry. When I start a new playthrough, I'm like, Rocks, what are you doing in my keg area? The quarry ends up being great for like a end game like processing of any kind, or for like weird experiments or decorations. How dare you? Oh no. I've lost some subscribers today, that is for sure. Good with the double spaghetti. Sounds good. We'll do that. We'll do that. I mean, maybe we should even do more than that. Maybe we should, gosh, what do we do? Well, we'll start with that. We'll start with that. We'll get a spaghetti today. Are you late? Unfortunately, kind of, because we probably only have about another half hour or so. But we just missed aerobics, which was really sad. Routines and exercise are important, but it's important to not beat yourself up if you miss a day. That's so true. What am I feeling guilty for? We had a cheat week. Now we need to eat our weight in calories from spaghetti to make the bad feeling go away. How dare you? Evil Leap wouldn't feel bad. There is no Evil Leap. I'm not capable. Let's plant this right away. Didn't I just throw something on the ground and not throw it away? Okay, there it is. Yeah, sorry, random. I started about... Well, my feed says about 2.5 hours ago. With the intention to go for about three hours, so that's about where we're at. Got the Stardew mods to work, then the Xbox app updated, and I don't know how to fix it. I have no idea, friend. I am so sorry. I've done so little with Stardew installed through like Xbox. What is it even? Is it just like, it's not Xbox Live Games anymore, it's something else. Gosh, I have no idea. But I've worked with Steam and I've worked with Good Old Games, but that is an outlier for me. We're gonna have to go to the other side of the... Can we plant here? Are these gonna grow even? I guess we'll find out. The real life logic of I missed my exercise, so I need to eat more sounds right to me. It's like, yeah, when you mess up and then you're like, gosh, I'm so stressed, I feel so bad, now I'm gonna probably not only mess up by missing my exercise, but also like ruin my routine. Totally real life experience right there. I'm so bad about trying to get into like any kind of exercise routine. I'll stick to something for a solid like week tops, and then I'm like, I don't know, just tired, or like somebody will get sick, or I just won't have time, and then I'll be like, well, guess I don't really care. Which is obviously not the best. You also just have to like make time. Like you have to force yourself to think like, this is just, it's just gonna happen. If there isn't time, you just have to find it. So, and I'm kind of bad at that sometimes. Okay, like I said, we're hanging on to all of our maple seeds, so we won't replant anything that we just lost there. We are going to run down to the secret woods, though, as is tradition. It's pretty interesting that we get like a couple hundred wood at least every day. Just the Xbox app on PC. Right. But like you get Stardew Valley. Oh, did you just buy it straight through there? Because for a while it was like one of the free games, but it's not called like games with gold anymore. Oh, okay, let's go. The bus is what, 40,000 through Joja, I want to say. So we're like, we'll probably hit the halfway point today. It's getting dangerous in here. Oh no. Oh my gosh, they're everywhere. We're getting surrounded. Escape to the bottom half. Somebody, when I was trying to think of ideas for a stream, somebody was saying do a no-hits run where you just have to reset the entire game, like Iron Man mode. If you get hit by an enemy, you got to restart the game. I was like, that doesn't sound like it would be my favorite thing ever for a game that's so built on like long-term progression. But we kind of act like that a little bit every day. Maybe we could incorporate that somehow into like you got to leave the mines if you get hit. But like deleting your file if you take any damage. I don't know. You could probably do it. It might be interesting. But at a certain point, would you just like not go to those places, or what would you do? Because like, how are you going to go through the skull cavern and not get hit? You just can't do it, right? Like, well, I can't, I guess I should say. Like, maybe I could avoid things in the normal mines. I mean, we made it to the 5th floor. Yeah, I saw Z do that, but he was doing that as, like, do the skull cavern without taking any damage. He wasn't doing, like, play through the entire game to get to the skull cavern and then do the skull cavern with no damage, right? That's kind of what I mean, is like you can't even get to the parts where it would be difficult because you'd have to get through all of the other grinding first. How are there so many slimes? I think it's because we're not dealing with them. So Not really, but that's my headcanon. It's like we're not killing any of the slimes, so they're reproducing at a ridiculous rate. Do a stream where you can't leave the farm. We could do that. I've seen a few people do that, and there are some fun things you can do with it. I have an idea that I'm working on right now that's actually kind of like can't leave something, but it's not the farm. And it should be just a quick video to make, so probably have that out next weekend, because I don't think I can get another character video out by next weekend. They just take too long, so. Oh yeah, we're planting these. We're just saving maples. Just joined. Welcome in. Otters? Call Me Kevin did that? Yeah. A few people have done that. Wallagug did that. What's happening in the chat? Just talking about trying to survive. Talking about slimes making babies. That's probably not going to grow there, but we'll plant it. And that one can go there. Rather eat a whole onion. Interesting. Why? Instead of spam healing, but scarfing down hordes of cheese. Dude, the cheese mod that we used, that Z has on his modded meadows farm, was hilarious. When you got like a +5 to everything for every cheese you ate, you're just screaming across the whole screen in like 4 seconds. Saw a video where somebody did the CC with none of the starting tools. I don't know who did that one. That sounds familiar. Why do I keep coming back here? Well, I guess it was worth it today. We'll take that. Off we go. Somebody said further up, and I didn't catch it in time, but somebody was saying like a normal person would only take like a hit or two and then leave, which is kind of what we're doing with Robin. We could probably do something like that. Wallagug did the no tools, or no starting tools, or whatever. Interesting. Floor 5, we're cruising through the mines. So I think, oh, we're like out of energy. I got some food though. I think we'll finish up today. Wand of Sparking. Yep, that makes sense. I think we'll finish up today, and then we'll probably do like one more day, and that might be it for us. We made it through like the second half of summer. We got our first community development form thingy done. I think that'll be a kind of a good stopping point for us. And then since we accidentally skipped aerobics, we're gonna go have a plate of spaghetti and cry about it. I have a video of my daughter eat. Oh gosh, I don't care about this at all. Video of my daughter eating an onion like an apple. Nasty. My sister, when we were young, was a little bit of a picky eater. And one time she was like, I don't want any carrots. And they were just like steamed carrots, so it's not like they were amazing. But she was like, I don't want any carrots. I'm not going to eat any carrots. I don't want any carrots. And my folks were like, if you don't eat the carrots, you're going to like go in timeout or whatever. And she was like, I cannot eat any carrots. And they were like, you have to eat the carrots. And she ate one and she like threw up. She eats carrots. She has no problem with carrots. I think she like mentally forced herself to yak because she was so adamant that she did not want to eat any carrots. We're not going to get either of those, so... Yeah, that's not happening. Let's get our spaghetti, eat it in shame, and then we'll go to bed. Here where everyone can see us. Munch it down. Totally missed aerobics yesterday, which is a bummer. Because that's kind of the highlight of our week. We get to see all of our friends and hand out gifts. But we done goofed. Well, not we. I mean, I did. It's not your fault. It's bot hunting season. It's interesting. We've had a few today. Save the rest of this, I think. The plate makes it nice and crunchy. So true. I love the tweet where Concerned Ape was like, I didn't want to make an animation for opening a jar of pickles and eating it, and I didn't want people to drink mayonnaise, and that's why you can't eat those things. But it's like, when I'm eating like a pancake or whatever, I just eat the plate too, so it's like, you could probably just throw that jar of pickles straight in your mouth. Ooh, a purple mushroom. Fabulous. People a lot sad about the trials. Shania is evil. Like, you are sad about the trials? Sad that Shania went home? Sounds like an excuse, Eric. Yeah, exactly. I don't blame him, though. We have enough, like, heresy in my my Discord already. We don't need people recording themselves in the game, like, drinking 30 gallons of mayo. What a great little harvest we got on our farm this morning. Are you still in? If you haven't watched from yesterday, I guess I don't know if I want to say. Are you planning on watching it? It's a really good episode. Would be disgusting to eat mayo. Let's eat this guy. Mayo would be the the new sap. No spoilers. Okay. Yeah, we'll keep it friendly here. Gotta go by. Well, thanks for stopping in. Appreciate it. Have a good one. All right, let's see. What am I saving? Nothing. But I am getting rid of this. You can go in here. You guys can both go in there, actually. And let's go plant this somewhere. Haven't watched it yet. Okay. It's a great episode. I think you'll really enjoy it. But yeah, we can just drop it for now. I don't mind. That's why I'm always a little hesitant, because I would talk about trials all day, every day, but I don't want anybody to have that, like, bummer. I don't want anybody to have their experience ruined, so. Gotta be careful. Welcome back, Maddie. Sorry you have a headache. That sucks. It's no fun when your body is just like, want some random pain. I haven't really done anything lately, but just wanted to let you know I hate you. You can eat void mail? I actually didn't know that. That's interesting. I wonder what the distinction is, that it's like void mail, totally okay. Normal mail? Disgusting. Will you talk about behind the scenes stuff after the finale? Yeah, absolutely. I think I'm gonna go watch it after the stream. Good. Awesome. Yeah, I talk about a little bit of behind the scenes stuff. in my Discord every now and then. Nothing like spoilery, but just like some thought processes, or because we all record like our confessionals or whatever, right? So that gives like our feelings on it. But when there are, you know, even when there were, say, like 8 people in the trials, like if 8 people are recording like 15 minutes each, that's not gonna make it. You know, you're gonna have to trim that down. So, hey, Allie, welcome in. We're talking a little bit about trials, but not about what happened in the most recent episode, because we got some people that haven't seen it. So, but yeah, it's like there's so much stuff that we'll just never make it in, and that's just because we talk a lot, because we talk too much. So there's always like these thought processes, and you know, where we were at, how we were feeling. A lot of that makes it in, and it makes a really good story. But there will be things that it'll be really fun to hear about. I'm excited for Z to release some of the like extended like the bloopers and stuff too. Just got back from the grocery store. Awesome. You missed the bot apocalypse. Had a lot of bots today for some reason. That Shawnee is the chattiest. I think most people would probably bet that. Body always decides to randomly have pain. Same. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. All right, let's get this down. One right there. We're saving our maples. And we got plenty of that, so let's just dump all this. And off to the secret woods. Thought apocalypse? No, bots. Like spam. Oh, appendicitis. I didn't even see that. Yikes. Hope that recovery's going all right for you. Ellie, is that your like renewal, or did you just move? Either way, thank you. I appreciate it. I'm not sure actually off the top of my head, because normally I think it would tell me that it was just a renewal, so no, don't be sorry at all. It's all good. I had it under control. We're having a very very chill stream, so no thoughts. Yeah, 0 thoughts in stream today. It was a renewal. Awesome. Thank you so much. Oh, he got me. He got me. Faked me out, attacked once, and then did it again. Jazz gonna have strong legs from all the jumping rope. Jazz would be absolutely jacked from all the working out that she does. She would be up there with Alex. Alex pumping iron just nonstop in the winter, but Jazz like year round. Year round. Was a renewal but expired. Gotcha. Okay, that makes sense. Cool. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. Welcome back. Jazz leg day is skips. That's a great pun. That's a groaner. I appreciate those. We actually missed our workout this week. We forgot to go to aerobics, and by that I mean I forgot to go to aerobics. So we punished ourselves by overeating instead and having an extra plate of spaghetti. Recovery was most painful. Yeah. Glad that you're coming back all right, though. Appendicitis can be really spooky. I think kind of like by its nature, it's always kind of spooky, actually. Oh, wait. I'll look up here. I'm sure I got some spaces, right? Right? Yeah, there we go. There it goes. Finally caught a live stream. Welcome in. Unfortunately, this is the last day. But glad you were able to make it for a little while. Is this a deforestation playthrough? Kind of. We are playing as Evil Robin. So we will be back to this farm soon, which means I can kind of tell you now in preparation for next time. Basically, we are doing a Joja route where we're like taking over Robin's life. So we are like making close friends with Demetrius because we can't marry him, unfortunately. I haven't found a mod. We are selling like wood and stone, hardwood, construction materials. We're doing tappers as well. Robin likes maple syrup, and then oak resin and pine tar both seem like construction things to me, so I'm fine with selling those. We go to aerobics on Tuesdays, and we hand out gifts to all of Robin's friends so that we can steal them away. Unfortunately, we missed aerobics this week. And then on Fridays, we go to the saloon and buy a plate of spaghetti and dance with Demetrius. So we are deforesting because we pretty much only make money on like wood products. And then we pop into the mines and get like a little bit of stone and copper. But if we take any damage, we just leave because like Robin's probably in the mines and not afraid to like run in there. But she's just like, she's not the farmer. So kind of assuming like if she got hurt or took some damage, she would just go home and rest up. So yeah. I wonder if there's a remove Robin mod. I know how to remove NPCs, but that wouldn't really accomplish much for us at this point, other than it would be pretty funny, so maybe it's worth it. Real Robin's hair is prettier. Thanks, I did my best. Unfortunately, yeah, it's just tough to really compete with the like pre-made sprite hairs. Just join the Discord? Awesome. Discord's so fun. It's a wild place in there. Okay, what do we got? We'll find some homes for these little pine cones. Come on, there and there. And then we'll sell some more of our stuff here. And then I'm going to do a quick run around tomorrow, but this is going to be like our last full day. I just want to see where we're at and kind of what the farm looks like. Gives us an idea of what we're going to be doing. Maybe that could be endgame. You mean we're going to snap her away? My server. Yeah. I understood that, but I think the way that I phrased that was like, oh yeah, Discord is a cool thing. So I think we need to get our tapper game, our tapper production, kick it into gear. And we really need to make some money before winter so that we can get into the desert. Because we're not going to have any tree growth over winter. So if we don't get into the desert, we're just going to be sleeping or trying to progress through the mines without taking any damage, I guess. That could be an interesting subplot for Winter Robin. I'm not sure. So yeah, could be good. We'll have a few things to do. We're making some good progress. We got our first community upgrade this time, and that we got the bridge fixed, so we can get over to the quarry now. Next up for us for sure is going to be the bus, but we're like 17,000 plus a little bit of change away from that, so that'll be tough to hit, I think. Might be able to do it. Could we put Robin's axe onto a sign? Currently, Robin's axe is on our table in our house as a centerpiece, but we could put it on a sign probably. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this one. So we're done with oh, just the jealousy. That's all good. It's all good. We're done with this one. That's the end of Evil Robin for this week. Because on Wednesday we're gonna be doing Lazy Moose, which will be a good time. That's my modded series. So if you want to stop by for that. That will be on Wednesday evening. It's 6 p.m. Central Standard, which is GMT -6. That usually goes for about the same amount of time, about 3 hours. But that's an actual farm that we're just slowly and casually vibing our way to perfection with some quality of life mods. That one's always a really good time too. So if you need somewhere to come hang on Wednesday, come find me. Anyway, thanks everybody for stopping by. I really appreciate it. I hope you all have a wonderful day or night, morning or evening, or whatever time it is, wherever you are. I hope you have a fantastic day. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.